Y'all, I feel like it's the beginning of the year again. The reason for that being is because I am filming multiple Ash Trevino videos. If y'all didn't see, I put up another one to where she was crashing out on Brianna Olsen's live. Yo, I had to like put this obviously into like, a couple little different parts over here and separate it because y'all know that I'm trying my hardest to obviously, get away from the Ash Trevino videos because I just feel like I don't know. She's losing her relevancy, and I think that she's just like a hot mess. You know what I mean? However, since y'all know I stay being invested in Brianna Olsen's lives, I was shook to my core that I was like, Ash Trevino is meeting up with Santos and Brianna Olsen. By the way, this is how you know everything's just so damn messy because obviously, if you guys kept along with everything Ash Trevino, it was rumored out there that they were hooking up. And then obviously, she went on to Camilla's podcast and said, yeah, that they did hook up twice. But then Brianna Olsen is swearing up and down that their relationship, hers and Santos's, is not fake. But then she's meeting up with Ash Trevino knowing that they hooked up. I don't know what to believe, y'all. I really don't. I look at this shit and I'm like, everything seems fake. It all seems like a skit. And I'm like, what is real? What's not real? I don't know what to believe. But I do know this, y'all. They obviously were doing some collaborations together, and I actually seen this clip right here from, I want to say Santos. I'm going to play it in just a little bit, and I thought this shit was hilarious, okay? They did, like, pass the phone challenge, and this has nothing to do with Ashtraino rolling up, but I just wanted to play this because I thought it was so damn hilarious. I was like, at least they know how to, like, crack a joke at themselves. Check this out.
I'm passing the phone to someone that has bed bugs.
I'm passing the phone to somebody that doesn't have their baby.
I'm passing the phone to someone who was in Ash's nunu all night last night. I heard it.
I'm passing the phone to somebody that actually hit it and is on a song for it.
I know he's not talking about me.
Y'all, I'm sorry, but that clip right there had me busting up. I was like, passing the phone to somebody with bed bugs, passing the phone to somebody who doesn't have their baby. I was like, damn. I was like, the shade that they are throwing on here is crazy. Anyways, if y'all didn't see my previous video talking about Ashtraino crashing out because she was pissed, y'all. You could tell that she was just so damn livid that she was just getting roasted. And I don't know if like Brianna Olsen and Santos like paid her. Do you know what I mean? She had said before that like, they were supposed to pay her half or something like that for being on the stream. But y'all, every comment was just roasting Ashtraino. And I mentioned within that video, you have to like pay on, I believe it's Kick. You have to pay for like the robot to read it out loud, which they call the TTS service. So like you pay $3 or $1 or whatever the case is, and then you type your comment and then it reads it out loud. So Ashtraino was getting roasted the whole damn time. So she was getting pressed about this. And I have to say, I feel like Brianna Olsen knew exactly what she was doing. This is why I always say, like, I feel like when it comes down to content creation and getting people wrapped up into her life, she does a great job at it, okay? If you guys watch her, if you guys see her lives, you guys see her TikToks, like, she knows exactly what she's doing. She knows how to play the game. And obviously, she knows how to make it work in her favor when it comes down to earning money, because look how smart that situation was to have people sending in tips to roast Ashtraino. That's crazy. So I want to start this off, y'all, because somebody, okay, rolled up on Ashtraino. And I'm starting this clip off right here to where like this is from Brianna Olsen's live, and it almost seems as if like, I don't know, she just seems unfazed, unbothered by it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, oh shit, like maybe she wanted Ashtraino to get rolled up on. Check this out.
Hey, what's that? Over there? Where? She's sitting in the back. Okay, bet. Yeah? She's sitting down with her friend.
Her boyfriend.
Oh yeah, her boyfriend. Yeah. She's with her boyfriend. Yeah, he's fresh. Dude, that girl that came up to us asking for Ash did not look like she wanted a picture with Ash. She looked like she wanted to fight Ash. I swear to God. Right?
Where is Ash?
I swear to God, yeah, she was like, where's Ash? I was like, oh shit. I was like, she's back there. Huh?
He was standing out in the park. I was like, look at Ash.
Really? Shit.
I was talking about them in Tokyo. They're fucking scared. So like,
Shut up!
Yeah, she does.
So how did Kick stream?
She jumped out of bed.
She said, where the she said?
What's your name?
Emily!
Last name?
Ow!
H. Emily. Oh. Take a picture of her.
Wait, you confronted her? Wait, did you record it? Let me see it. Oh shit! Somebody tag me! She's on top.
San Antonio.
so what side? This side or that side?
This side. Oh, she said this is her city, guys.
This is
Oh.
Why does he look like Ash?
These people.
So there y'all saw from that clip right there, she literally even said that girl that came up to us didn't look like she wanted to take a picture with Ash. She looked like she wanted to fight Ash, which low-key ended up, you know, being kind of true, because as you guys are going to see in these next clips, she actually recorded going up to Ash, and she was like, you know, asking her, like, what's up, like, what the problem is or whatever. I was like, oh shit, this girl's like trying to, like, you know, throw it down with her. And it was so crazy because at first she asked to take a picture with her, and then she started trash talking her, which I have to say, y'all, I feel like it's crazy, like, to roll up on people like that. But obviously people really take this stuff to heart, you know what I mean? Like, especially because I guess this girl's from San Antonio, and I guess that, like, it triggers her that Ashtraino talks trash about San Antonio. I don't know exactly what the case is. You know what's so crazy, y'all? Like, me being from LA, like, I love LA, you know what I mean? But, like, if somebody's online talking shit about LA, I don't care. I really don't care. Do you know what I mean? It's not like I own LA. I just live here. And obviously, it's like, y'all born and raised in LA. And I'm like, I don't get that triggered about it. So I don't understand why some people get so, you know, bothered by it. But hey, to each their own. I do think it is a little crazy to, like, roll up on a person and be like, hey, what's your beef with San Antonio? Check this out.
Can I get a picture with you? All right, guys, look, it's the famous Ash Trevino. Okay, Ash, I have a few questions.
What?
Why are you always talking shit about San Antonio?
I mean, I'm not. It's just like San Antonio sometimes, you know.
Oh, you know, I came all the way over here just to come see you. Like, I literally jumped out of bed, was at the club last night, just...
So you're hungover?
I'm hung the fuck over.
Oh my God.
But these people talking about bail money, so...
Talking about what? Where's Santos?
Guys, anybody want to say hi to Ash? All right. Santos and them, or they were in the line. They told me where you were at.
In the line of what?
To pay, I guess. So San Antonio wants to know why you're always talking shit.
What do you mean?
Like, I don't know, you're always talking shit about
I mean,
San
I just
Antonio.
never sometimes got battered.
That people can never catch you and stuff. No questions? No answers? All right, guys. She is scared. I'll be outside waiting for you, only because there's a lot of families in here.
Obviously, as you can see from right there, y'all, Ashtraino was caught off guard. And she was like, why are you always talking shit about San Antonio? She's like, I mean, I'm not. And it's like, girl, I have seen that she has said some things before about San Antonio, but I just don't think it's that bad. Like, y'all, I've traveled to several places before to where I'm like, oh, won't go there again. You know what I mean? Like, y'all, I've been to, where was that place that I've been to? Where, like, Mount Rushmore is, y'all. I was like, it was cool seeing Mount Rushmore. My dad wanted to go there. We did a little road trip, but I was like, ooh, that town that's, like, outside of it. I was like, the way I was getting stared at over there, like, you could totally tell, like, they were, like, you know, definitely anti-gay, you know what I mean? Actually, it was very beautiful over there, don't get me wrong, but I specifically meant, like, y'all, I talk shit about that. I don't know the name of the town, okay? But, like, back in the day, I knew the name of the town because I just came back from it. I was like, no, this is sketchy. The way they stared at me, like I was an alien, like I was disgusting, like I was the plague coming. I was like, screw this place, you know what I mean? So, I have been several places before that I've obviously talked trash, but I just am like, I don't know, I just don't think it's that deep, like, I don't know. But I do want to go ahead and play one last clip right here because this girl that rolled up on Ash had some more to say about the situation. She actually made a TikTok about it. And I gotta say, the fact that this turned into a whole damn thing is kind of crazy. But also, I wanted to play it within this video, and I'll cut it right here if I could find it. But I'm like scrolling through my notes and I can't find it because this girl was actually even waiting outside of like the restaurant or bar, wherever they were at. And I guess like everyone within the car was like, there was a bunch of guys or whatever. And guys like went up to this girl and she was still like holding her ground of like, you know, still like where's she at or whatever. And I'm like,
Oh shit,
Ray, you're not worth it.
Ray, come on, Ray.
Ray.
Hey, get your ass back. Hey, you get your back. Hey, you heard me? Hey.
Oh, Ray's pissed. Yeah, he ain't gonna let nobody touch me. Ray, calm down.
No, hey, that homie's with us. Hey, the homie's with us.
He's with us.
Hey, he's a police officer. He's my police officer.
Thank you.
whoa, this is crazy because like, y'all, I'm sorry, but I will never go out of my way to like, I don't know, start a fight or like start drama because I'm like, you really know these days, I feel like, and this is just a message to everybody out there, okay? You have to watch with what you do, with what you say. Like, honestly, even when I'm in the car, like, I don't even be honking at people because people these days will pum you. You know what I'm saying? So I just think it's kind of crazy to, like, roll up on somebody. And correct me if I'm wrong. Like, if they're down there in Texas, like, isn't that, like, an open carry state? I could totally be wrong on that. I don't actually know about that. I've only been to Texas twice. But I'm just, like, I could have sworn I saw people carrying over there. I don't know. it got me sketched out though. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I'm never gonna go up to somebody and like talk shit. You know what I mean? Like, I just think it's kind of crazy. But anyways, I do want to go to play this last clip right here for you guys so that you guys can actually see this girl's little story time of pulling up on Ashtraino. Check it out.
All right, guys, let's get the facts straight. Yes, I did pull up on Ashtraino. When I first got there, I had already said I wasn't going to do anything to her in the restaurant because there was a lot of families. There was people having a graduation lunch. There was, it's just a family restaurant. And so when I saw Brie and Santos, I asked them, hey, where's Ashley? They're like, oh, she's in the back by herself. They pointed out exactly where she was at. I went back there. I saw her and I asked her, hey, can I get a picture? And she's like, yes, he. And she starts laughing. And then I asked her, oh, why are you always talking shit about San Antonio? And she's like, I'm not. I said, yes, you're always talking shit about San Antonio. You're always running your mouth, how people are scared of you. I said, well, my chat already said they got bail money, so what's up? And she looked down, she got on her phone, and then the other two guys, I don't know who they were standing up already. Mind you, they were already done eating, so I didn't interrupt them eating or anything. They were done. They were standing up to like pay and stuff. So I told Ashley, I said, you know what, I'll be outside waiting. And I was outside waiting. I seen GTA. He was parked across the street at the hotel. He had his window down. I yelled something to him. And then I circled around. I came back. And I was waiting for them to come out. When she came out, she jumped into the vehicle. She didn't say shit. She jumped into the vehicle. After she got into the vehicle, that's when she started running her mouth. And GTA was all like, oh, don't touch my vehicle. First of all, I wasn't there to touch your vehicle. Second of all, I wasn't there for you. And third of all, why are you gonna fucking run your mouth after you get in the vehicle, Ashley? Like, I was right there. Yes, I was right there by you, like fucking side to side by you. I had already said I wasn't gonna do anything. I don't care if I go to jail. Like, that wasn't on my mind. The thing is, I wasn't gonna disrespect any of the families that were there, that were celebrating, you know, birthdays and graduations and stuff. That's not me. Like I said, I'm a family person, so yeah. And I'm not scared. Why did GTA end his live when I pulled up again the second time when you guys were parked across the street at the bar? And then I went back and you guys moved. So if anyone that's scared is going to be you, Ash Trevino. Like I said, I'm going to repeat myself. I didn't do it for the views. I didn't do it for the clout. I could care less. I'm not a big TikTok person. I just jump on time to time and that's it.
As y'all saw from right there, that girl does not care. Y'all, she is ride or dying for San Antonio. The fact that she literally said, oh, the people in my chat said they got bail money, so what's up? I'm like, y'all, shook to my core. Like I said, one, I don't condone that behavior. Two, I really do think that it is outlandish. Like, honestly, y'all, because you never know what could happen if somebody has a weapon on them or something like that. Like, you just really don't know. So I feel like that's just so damn dangerous to do. But y'all, she got some balls. I think that is just so damn crazy. And then obviously for like Ashtraino to be so like, you know, off guard about it. I gotta say though, after like watching like Brianna Olsen within all this, like y'all, she just seemed to be very amused by it. Like she was very unfazed. And I think that's really how you know that she don't really fuck with Ashtraino. Like she was just kind of like, you know what, let me collab with her because I need to get my views up. And obviously Ashtraino needs to get her views up. So it was like a mutual thing. But then obviously it's like if somebody's trying to like roll up on you and you're just like laughing about it, like clearly that's not your homegirl. Like you don't really care for her, you know. Anyways, make sure you guys let me know your thoughts and opinions about everything. I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, Girl Scout.